What's up, guys? Oh, that was a little foot squeak, huh? Love that. But hey, guys, I am Robert. You guys have seen a lot of emails from Matt and Zach, and probably some videos and stuff like that as well. But you probably haven't seen a whole lot of me because I'm usually the guy behind the camera. So 2019, they kind of hired me to come on as more of like a creative director type of person. So one of the things we're going to be working on as a part of kind of introducing a lot of these new cool products that we've got lined up for you guys is this whole Pompadour process and sharing more of what we do on a daily basis, weekly basis, and kind of giving you guys a look at more of what goes into making Mister Pompadour and the products that you guys love. So with that being said, we'll just kind of jump into it. So we're basically just going to be doing like weekly recaps and stuff like that and just giving you guys a whole taste of it. So.
Yep. Hey guys, it's Matt from Mister Pompadour. I'm sure you guys get a lot of emails from me, especially recently. Hope you like them. Hope you like the GIFs or the GIFs, however you want to say it. Yeah, like Robert said, I mean, you know, we get a lot of emails about wanting to share a little bit more stories about the behind the scenes of Mister Pompadour. So hopefully these types of videos will kind of bring that piece out. We can share a little bit of behind the scenes, a little bit more details as what it takes to, you know, bring some of these new products to light. As you guys know, a survey just went out recently. We're asking for 100 people to kind of partake in this journey with us to develop these new products over the course of the year. We were actually really blown away, and there was, gosh, within like 12 hours, there was like 516 respondents. So we kind of capped that a little bit. You know, because it was a little much. You know, we love the excitement and enthusiasm, so we're excited to be able to share this process and hopefully get all 516 people actually involved in this process. Specifically for like beard oils. Not everybody has a beard, but the guys that do have a beard, we want to make sure that you guys get a lot of those beard care type products, oils, balms, even patchy beard serums for guys like Rob. So just kind of bring that in and kind of get your feedback. A lot of people were interested in moisturizers, which kind of shocked me just because we're a hair product company and expanding into men's grooming in general, it's just new for us. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool yeah, it's exciting, absolutely. Yeah. But like, I'm surprised at how many guys actually use moisturizers because I thought that I was one of the few that actually do, but it sounds like, you know, it's
sounds like I'm one of the few that doesn't.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like after you guys respond.
So that was really cool. So again, we're going to try and get as many people involved as possible. We had respondents from all over the world. Yeah, obviously primarily US because that's where we're based. But Australia, Singapore, the UK, Germany. So there's going to be a really good mix, a lot of different skin types, a lot of different hair types. And it's going to be a fun process, and I hope we learn a lot from it. Kind of jumping into what we've been testing over the past few months.
This week, you know, like...
Well, this week has been pretty interesting. So I think we've kind of been focusing more towards the beard care stuff and really focusing on getting like a beard oil out to people. So where that kind of came into play was figuring out a nice scent that was masculine, but not too cologne-y. If that's a word, I don't know if that's a word.
Or making it a word.
But having it like, you know, sophisticated, sexy, but not too over the top. Something that like anybody would enjoy wearing. We've kind of narrowed it down to about 3 or 4 scents that kind of have different scent profiles. So I'm really excited about that. Been playing around with a little bit of different packaging types. You know, just reading comments from people online. You know, pumps kind of seem to be the way to go. So I think that that's where we're going to be heading. This is not the final packaging at all, but it's just kind of giving us a sense of, you know, what it feels like in our hands and stuff like that.
Well,
glass.
For those of you guys that have beards, because it seems like a lot of you guys do have beards after the survey, if there's a beard oil dispensing mechanism, I guess that's a good way to put it, that you guys like, besides the pump, let us know. We're not like necessarily set on the pump, but it seems like the pump's kind of the best option for what we found.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, coming from an engineering background, it just seems to be the most logical, logical piece.
Makes a lot of sense.
So kind of going towards that, we've been playing around with them. Really, Rob and Zach are the only ones who can grow a beard. I can't really grow one, so I've been playing around with a product that's. Yeah, it's there. It's there.
5 o'clock shadow.
A little bit.
We'll zoom in so you can see that.
Don't zoom in too. You're going to require a lot of zoom for that. Yeah, so we even have like a patchy beard serum. So I've been kind of playing around with that and seeing, if we can incorporate some ingredients that are clinically tested to help in that department, because I obviously need it. But another thing that's been exciting this week is we've been getting a lot of feedback on a new product called Texture Clay. This is something that Zach and I have had on our mind for quite a while, probably over a year now.
Since before I've been here.
Yeah, absolutely. And so it's just like it's kind of, we've given it to people like, you've seen like Joey and Timmy from some of our other YouTube videos. Giving it to them, and the feedback has just been phenomenal. The feedback has been, it holds like natural beeswax paste, but is smooth like sculpting clay. So if you've tried both of those products, you'll completely understand what that means.
And if you haven't,
then you're in for a surprise.
Like, why haven't you tried them both?
Well, that's true, but I think that this product is going to be potentially a new customer favorite.
It's
pretty
for me,
awesome.
it's equal with beeswax right now, and that's because I've only used it like 3 times.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to go up.
I think,
we'll see.
Yeah, I think the matte finish with easy application.
Big matte guy. Yeah.
And I feel like the hold lasts longer on this one too. Like it lasts longer throughout the day. Like you can rub your fingers through it and still feel it. Like you applied at 7 o'clock in the morning, you're gonna feel it at like 10 o'clock at night.
I think beeswax, the hold is more prominent right off the bat.
Sure.
But this
long
stuff
term
doesn't last long. I put this in 2 days ago, and now I'm rocking a
still.
little bit of texture powder.
You didn't shower at all?
Of that. I showered.
Oh, okay.
But it still holds.
But just kept it. Okay, gotcha.
Didn't
Cool.
shampoo it yesterday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's good for the no poo people. You ever heard of that?
No.
Yeah, no poo. They don't shampoo ever.
No poo.
Or
yeah.
show poo. They don't shampoo that often.
I'm a minimal poo guy. Minimal poo. Like just enough.
So that's kind of like what's been going on the past week in terms of like product related stuff. It's always cool, like just being smaller niche brand and kind of catering to guys like all over the world. So this week we shipped to obviously the U.S., Canada, Mexico, Netherlands, UK, Germany, Peru. That one doesn't come up very often. And Kyrgyzstan, which never comes up. I had to look at a map for that one. So it's a real place, Kyrgyzstan. I don't know. I'm still trying to learn it. I've only really seen it a couple times.
Right? So Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan or Stan.
Yeah. Either way, it's a real country in Asia. We'll have a map somewhere. So yeah, it's pretty cool to be expanding into seeing our products being used all over the world. I love that. And hopefully that'll transcend into some of the other men's grooming products too, going forward.
What else? Any big wins for you this week?
Big wins?
Or big losses? Or like small wins?
I'm trying to think. Let me see. I think a big win was just getting everybody's feedback with the survey. I think we learned a lot about just guys in general that we didn't know.
Because we had our ideas, and a lot of our assumptions were right. And some of our assumptions we were surprised about.
Sure.
Just kind of the feedback.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of them was just like, the organic ingredients. It sounds like a lot of people want organic ingredients, but like it doesn't have to necessarily be 100% organic. It's preferred. So that was kind of a nice thing to see because we really had no idea what people were going to say. Let me just kind of look through this real quick and see.
We've been playing around with the website as well too. We've been doing that for a while.
Some new product images that came through. Trying to showcase more of the ingredients that go into it. Adds a little pop to the website just with color, makes it visually interesting. Things like that. Still playing around with the website, trying to provide as much information as possible without it being, overwhelming. Let's see.
Met with Josh.
Yep. So we met with Josh. Josh is our Facebook guy, and he's been awesome so far.
Great guy.
Really analytical. He's also an engineer by trade. So mechanical. Zach's mechanical. Josh is, I think, civil. So we have a lot of engineers, on our team. And even Alex. I mean, she's a cosmetic chemical engineer.
Even Timmy. Timmy used to be an audio engineer.
And he's like, yeah, so it's like there's a team of engineers, you know, at Mister Pompadour. So, yeah, really cool. So really diving down into some of the analytics, and which is some of the stuff that I really like doing besides, you know, creating formulas and branding and stuff like that, like numbers and why people do certain things is really interesting. So yeah, that was it's been a good week for that. Yeah, that's kind of all I have for this week.
I had a big loss this week.
What was that? Oh.
Yeah, so I like to cook a lot. Decently pretty good at it usually.
Huh?
Apparently not really good with words, decently pretty good, but usually pretty good with cooking, but I made a big mistake and ended up having a lot of grease shot at me. Most of it hit my shirt, a lot of it hit my neck and my chin there, so got lucky, didn't hit the eye, but I did have like a hole in my mustache for like a day.
Patchy beard serum right there.
Yeah, yeah. So that was more of a loss than a win, but like kind of a win because pretty happy that it didn't hit my eye. So count your blessings, folks. But yeah, other than that, wins wise, I think.
You shot a couple of videos.
Yeah.
Videos for YouTube.
Yep.
Showing how to use the beeswax paste.
Mm-hmm.
Yours truly is the model for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you guys have been requested. I think every time we gotta give it the Vanna White. Here it is. There it is. There. Behind door number 3. No, but you guys have been requesting a lot of like how to use this product videos or different components of texture powder, or just kind of a good base of tutorials on how to use the product. Necessarily, you guys like the tutorials where we're cutting hair, like with Timmy or Joe or something like that, but also just how to use a specific product. So we're trying to get some of those out there for you guys as well too. So first one's gonna be beeswax,
which makes sense.
Obviously,
most popular,
right? But we'll be doing a few more of those in the coming weeks as well too. So keep an eye out for those definitely on the website and YouTube. We'll put links on Instagram and all that stuff as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
cool. Well, I think that's it for this week. It's been an awesome week in January, and yeah, look forward to next week. I'll be skiing next week.
Oh.
Winter Park, Colorado. So if anybody's out there and you guys want to stop by,
yeah,
shoot me a message, Instagram, email, whatever.
I'll be in Savannah, Georgia for half the week.
For a video conference.
Yeah,
right?
So if anyone's down there, let me know. Enjoy it, skiing.
Yeah, I will. It's gonna be awesome.
Very jealous.
So great. Peace. Thanks again, guys. It's Matt from Mister Pompadour.
Robert from Mister Pompadour.
And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.